It needs to happen. I'm not sure how it's going to happen. I'm not sure what the process is going to be, but it has to happen. Rodan needs his own solo movie or show, whichever one, I don't care, he needs it. Allow me to elaborate as to why I think this is the case. Now, as we all should know, ever since King of the Monsters, Rodan in his entirety has just been swept under the rug and not even mentioned since. As to why, I really couldn't tell you. Maybe it just didn't fit into the story, they tried to have something go on with him, but it just didn't work out in the end. I don't know, your guess is as good as mine. Ever since the showing of Godzilla Legacy of the Monsters, the possibility of different titans getting their own show is very much a thing. Granted, this one was about Godzilla, but it doesn't always have to be the case. You see, from a studio's standpoint, the amount of money that could be made off of making these different shows is astronomical. Understandably, you have to get the rights from Toho to do something like this, but if you get the go-ahead to do so, why not follow through with it? Like, I'm not joking, you could literally make something up for Rodan and just run with it. As long as it follows the events or before or after King of the Monsters, you can make it work. Because unless it's mentioned in the novel, there's nothing ever said about what Rodan's doing between the time periods after King of the Monsters and Godzilla and Kong the New Empire. You could branch out. You don't have to elaborate too much on his character or like other things that involve him. You can still relate it back to Godzilla and Kong if need be, but you could still do something like that and introduce new titans. That's one way of doing it instead of having to solely rely on Godzilla or Kong movies to do it for you. And I feel not doing this with not only Rodan but other titans that are actually important is a missed opportunity.